And the whole team, the power strip. No, love to this, tryna politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed. And that's ball four.
That's ball 4.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In for a strike. 2-2 now. Abrams, the lead runner at second. Cruz at first with no outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That misses, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitch.
Got him looking, and that is a big first out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Off balance throw in time. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and one out now.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Over to Lowe. They get the out on Marte. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. Here's Josh Naylor. 2 outs, base is empty. That one not close. 2-1. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Top of the second, and now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
That's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a foul ball. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
That one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Corrals it, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jake McCarthy. And he lays down a bunt. And a foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
That's out number 2.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Randall Grichuk. Check swing, called strike. That one misses. It's 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gabriel Moreno in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand this.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the gym.
New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 1 out, bases empty. There's the swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Left fielder James Wood.
At the plate, James Wood. Burns with a move to first, and he dives back in safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
This one in the air. Suarez. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And now 2-1. And downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. That's a little bit low. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the
Now
lineup flips
batting,
over.
right
This is
fielder,
Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one is upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Ketel Marte in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's a rocket out to left. Out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
On the ground to short, boots it, gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. On to the 4th. Here's Josh Bell. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hit on the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting catcher.
Now here is Keibert Ruiz.
No, inside.
Ground ball to the right side. Marte off balance feet. There's 1, and that's 2.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit for the Nats, Jose Tena. Next pitch is downstairs. With the go-ahead run at third, top half of inning number 4. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here in the desert, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Josh Naylor. And that is out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
1 down, base is empty. And that's downstairs. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
And now Jake McCarthy. Out to short. Slings to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 4. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Chase Field, here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. A.J. Puck up and throwing. Ginkel getting cranked up as well. Swing and a chopper out to short. Toss to Naylor. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's C.J. Abrams now. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And that's outside. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. And that one is inside. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good job to fight that one off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And a 3-2. Stays alive. Here's a high chopper. Perdomo on the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Up next for Washington.
Now the Diamondbacks.
Now
Dylan
for the
Cruz digging in for the
Diamondbacks.
Nationals.
Number 33.
2 down, nobody on. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late. You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put them in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture.
On to first, out number 3. Nice work from the snake pen there. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses down and away. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Randall Grichuk now. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. That one felt good. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game.
And now Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one pulled foul. Into center and a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now batting,
Corbin Carroll
right
stands
fielder,
in now for the
Corbin
Diamondbacks.
Carroll.
Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Derek Law getting ready to go. Ferrer, the power lefty, up as well. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time. So the drop. And welcome back to the ballpark. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Next offering is down low. Way high.
That pitch is out.
Josh Bell in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Lifted in the air, out to left. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter Josh
And
Bell.
now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one
that's
missing
off the plate.
inside. Pitch
That's ball
misses.
3.
Now 3-1. And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through that one. On the ground to third. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. They can't see.
Pitching for Washington.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now
Number
here is
58.
Ketel Marte.
Derek Law.
And that's a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Now
Typically
batting,
likes to shoot the
first
ball the other
baseman,
way,
Josh
but that time
Naylor.
a little anxious.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Sims, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Gurriel. Ground ball right side, could be two. Glove flip to second, and that's two. We go to the top of the seventh, and now here is Keibert Ruiz. And that one ripped into right, and that's a fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, that's a good hold by the third base coach. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. Less than 2 outs. You still got another couple of opportunities to get that tying run in.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Pitch misses there, and the count 2-1.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Swings and misses. And the count's full.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And here is C.J. Abrams. And strike two.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That is a huge out. Wow. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Cruz. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of
swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 2 down. Here comes the last chance for the Nats in this one. Next to hit, James Wood.
Kevin Ginkle.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks